Sick. I live in a world where I am going to die without sniffing Ishtar's feet. I stan Ishtar's feet. Ishtar's feet. That's it. That's the tweet. This is the cleanest I've seen Ishtar drawn, so smooth. That foot though, takes out the feet lotion to rub on Ishtar's feet. Ishtar writer bond up. I can actually rub her feet with lotion now. Is it bad that I can recognize Ishtar solely by her feet? I keep my Ishtar in her second ascension form just cause of feet. Mamma mia, Ishtar feet really got me feeling some sort of way. Damn, Ishtar is so small now I could just use her whole body as a toothbrush and rub her feet directly on my tongue. Kinda wanna make a cute scenario where both Ishtar and Quetz get revenge on a small Arish. Ishtar would make her worship her feet while a Quetz press her against either chest or armpit.
Hello everyone, I'm very glad that you're all able to be here today for my presentation. In today's video, I'm bringing you something that I don't necessarily need to bring you, but it is something that I believe you all can gain something from. In today's video, I'll be talking about the love of my life. Ishtar's feet. As many of you may know, Ishtar from Fate is a very popular character for a multitude of reasons amongst fans, but the one feature about her that many fans go absolutely crazy over the most are her feet. Not her insane power, not the way her eyes transform, not her badass super Ishtar form. It's her feet. People absolutely love Ishtar's feet, and to be honest, I can kinda see why. However, not everyone who is watching this video can say the same. Some may not even believe that people go crazy over Ishtar's feet the way that I've claimed them to. I don't really understand that one. I mean, you guys just saw what happened in the intro. Well, how about I explain why there are so many worshippers of the feet belonging to this goddess, and I also prove that I have told no lie when claiming that people love Ishtar's feet. The first point that I present to you is people just love feet, regardless of whether you want to call them weirdos, freaks, scum, or whatever else you can come up with. The fact still remains that people just love feet. But honestly, now that we're in 2020, I think that people should all be able to like what they like without being called out for it. That's as long as what they like isn't illegal and or truly negatively impacting other individuals. That in itself is another conversation though, so I'll backtrack to the main point being made. People just love feet. In fact, feet was a top relative hub, I can't say the first part of that because it might get demonetized, hub category for Illinois, Kansas, and Ohio. Crazy, right? Regardless, you get the point that plenty of people just love feet in general. But why are Ishtar's feet particularly praised so highly? Well, I think it's pretty easy to see why feet lovers talk about her so much. Ishtar's feet are almost always bare. I mean, that's the equivalent to giving someone who's always parched a lifetime supply of water. In other words, people are just thirsty. But that isn't necessarily the case for everyone who truly appreciates Ishtar's feet. Believe me when I say there are plenty of people, there are a lot of people in this world who can appreciate basically every part of a body without taking it a step further than simple appreciation. Being able to openly admit something like a woman having nice feet without fantasizing about her stepping all over them and licking the woman's heel. These are true saints of the community. With that being said, Ishtar does indeed have nice feet, meaning that even the saints of the community have a reason to talk about Ishtar's feet in good spirit. That means that Ishtar has the saints and the degenerates talking about her feet at the same exact time. That's a lot of people. Something you may also hear people say is that they don't appreciate feet in real life, but they appreciate 2D feet. And that sounds crazy, right? I mean, how can someone not like something in real life but like that exact same thing when it's fake? But maybe if you look at it a bit differently, you'll begin to understand why people who cannot appreciate something IRL can in fact appreciate those same things as 2D creations. I think we can all agree here that many things simply can just look far better in a 2D format than in any other format. Well, take a second and remind yourself that art is subjective, and with that being the case, it's no surprise that there are people in this world who naturally end up being visually attracted to feet in a 2D format, while not being visually attracted to feet in real life. In fact, I think that a lot of people watching this video who don't necessarily like feet can look at this picture of Ishtar's feet drawn by Ratan and say, wow, that looks really good. Just gonna point out that if you can say that, you have openly admitted that you like the way Ishtar's feet look. If you weren't one of us before, you're one of us now. I now like to take the time to point out the perks of Ishtar's feet that some of you may not know about. Many people don't like feet because feet are usually very dirty. I agree, they normally are very dirty. But my lovely goddess, Ishtar, likes to spend a lot of her time flying through the air rather than walking on the ground. So by default, you can't even think of her feet the same way you would think of another person's feet because of the fact her feet are rarely even on the ground as much as the average person. In fact, studies show from Achilles University that Ishtar's feet are actually clean throughout 99.8% of the day. Another thing that I believe I should bring up is that majority of Ishtar's A-rank luck comes from her feet, and that same luck can actually be shared with others through certain methods. This was something I honestly did not believe until I had a caller inform me of a blessing he received after rubbing Ishtar's feet for 48 hours without a break. Here's a bit of the recording from that call. So you're telling me that you have actually been living an amazing life after simply rubbing Ishtar's feet?
Oh, brother, believe me when I say that I have been living my best life. My once small business actually took off. My close friends, family, and of course myself have all been in the best health that we've ever been in. I mean, I've learned how to work smart instead of working hard, meaning that I've had plenty of free time. In that free time, I even managed to get my first girlfriend in 20 years. I mean, golly, man, my life is just great right now, but I wouldn't be here today without my merciful goddess, Ishtar.
I hear that, man. That's good. That's very good. I'm very happy to hear that about you, man. But I do have one more thing that I would like to ask you, though, before you go.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Go ahead and lay it on me, though. What's up?
Alright, so this might sound a little bit crazy, and I don't know how far you really took it with Goddess Ishtar, but legend says that her feet actually taste like Skittles, and I was wondering if you could confirm. We have now reached the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like this video, share it around, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and or join my Discord. Links to my Twitter and Discord are always in the descriptions of my videos. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Sayonara, until next time.